Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Granny Gamer and today we're back in Junkyard Builder. So I've been thinking about this game a lot and I've been wondering how the heck am I going to get enough junk to make this business worthwhile. I came in and I let it run for a little bit so we got some junk built up, but while I was doing that I was really thinking about it. This truck, it delivers it, doesn't cost any money, it just delivers it. And it's constantly delivering it. As you can see, it's given us quite a bit of junk here, some new cars and different things. So I think we need to upgrade this first and that truck first. Those are two things that are going to give us junk, basically. So with that being said, you got your delivery truck and then you got your truck. So on the delivery truck, you can upgrade the time. So you can upgrade, right now it's every 30 minutes, so you can do 25 minutes, 20 minutes, and then it goes to 10 minutes once you do this last level. And that's where we want to get to. We want these to come in every 10 minutes. We also want 25 pieces. So right now we are at 15. We want to get to 20 as soon as possible, and we want to get to 25. But I think we need to increase the time first, because the quicker we get it here, the more junk we got, right? So we're going to take and try to see what we can buy with this stuff or what we can get with this stuff. While that's doing that. And they did do an upgrade on this, or update on it, which is pretty cool. So they opened this up here. So now you can go right from here out to the warehouse. So anything you fix up, you just go right out the door instead of having to go out and around and in. Which is also really nice. So let me grab the cart because I didn't think about that. And we're gonna go grab a few items. We're gonna start sorting that out. See what we can make with it. So let's see. We got a wash machine that's gonna be sold. We'll put that in first. There's another wash machine. It's 50 bucks. We can't do anything with the renewables, so that's got to go in there too. We're gonna want to save the car parts. And I think I was putting those over here. And the cars, we'll just take those over. So they're only $70 unless you fix them up. But we definitely want to fix them up. So let's see, where do we want to put these? Put them on this side over here. Kind of organized a little bit. They're cute little cars, but they're not worth much unless you get the tires put on them. Also, there was one thing I've been forgetting in this game, is you can buy stuff. So if you go over here to the market, which is right here, and you go into the market, there's a buy section. So you can buy 3 big wardrobe left shelves. You can buy paint buckets. You can buy cube car hoods, metal scrap. Metal scrap would be a good thing to buy. If it's red though, it's not a good deal. If it's green, it is. So you got to keep that in mind. So we're gonna buy all those. 24 is not a good deal. 23 is not a good deal. 16, 14, what else we got here? We have to see if we need these shelves. I don't think we need any hoods, but we'll check on that. But keep an eye on this, okay? And then how you get it out of your warehouse is you just, well, I'll show you in a second. Let's get the rest of this stuff over here. Alright, that is metal stove. A wooden table. Let's see, that's a coupe car hood. Yeah, we've got lots of hoods. Well, not lots, but you know, we have a share. But if you ever get in a bind and you want to put a car together, you might want to check on that. Here's some more car parts. Let's just get all the car parts out right now. What is this? Coupe car right back. And I think we put the back here. No, left back, right back. I guess I don't have them in the right spot. You'd say left, right, but I didn't do that. Anyways, this metal shelf's worth 60 bucks. I don't know if you can fix that up. We'll have to check that out. I didn't think to check that out. This is worth $30. Anything over 20 you want to just sell. The plastic cube doesn't go on a car, so we can sell that. Got another hood here. If you run into stuff, it doesn't do good. But as you can see, we're getting plenty of hoods, so I don't think we're going to need any hoods. Oops. We got 10 things that can go in our object box now. There's another green part. And we'll organize this a little bit better later on. But let's see, this is a coupe back door right again. Which is what we need. We need some parts for these cars. Looks like we've got enough to put another car together. Also, we need to worry about tires, because that's what's going to help too. So we need one more thing. Let's see. I think we'll just take this over. Alright, let's do this. We also want to reduce how much it's going to cost for the bars and stuff that go in there. What was this one? Big wardrobe, right shelf. Left, right. Then we have a wardrobe left shelf. And we have a wardrobe, medium wardrobe. Was that medium? I did that wrong. Okay, medium left shelf. Guess I did the same thing with this one. And a medium right shelf. This is just going to be sold. This is going to be sold. We want to see if we can fix this, though. Can we fix this? No, cannot fix that. So that is sold. It's $60. We'll just sell it like it is. Whoops. We're just going to sell everything just like it is. Come on out of there, honey. Come on up. There you go. Come on. Warehouse is full. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Let's go sell everything we got. We're trying to get up enough money for... We need to get this started, too. Let's get this started. I believe that's the last one, and then it should start. Yes. Here we go. We're gonna sell everything we can. Sell. What is that? Metal long beams? No. That's the ones we bought, so we don't want to sell that. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell both of those. Plastic car seat and the wooden table. And we'll get the beams out of there in a minute. Actually, I'll get it out right now while I'm thinking about it, because I'll forget they're in there. Let me get this back in there first. So you can pull things out by... No, I forget. Q. Stashed objects. And then take out. Take out, take out. So now they're going to be over here. We'll get them in a minute. Oops, it went back in there, I do believe. Excuse me, I want you out of there. And then we're going to put these in there. I have to pick them up one at a time. Okay. And we can just drop these off here real quick. Oops, come on, drop them, Granny. So we might as well pick up the rest of the metal now. How much is this muffler? Now this could go either way. It's 20 bucks. It will eventually turn into more, so I'm gonna put it in this. It's just 20 bucks, so I think it'd be alright. Because the way this works is, when you press them over here, they go up to 500. So you're gonna make money off of it. Alright, and then plastic. Just run the plastic down. See, we're gonna be getting another one of those in 10 minutes. But if I had upgraded that already, it would already been here and been working on the second one. So yeah, that's a good thing. So there's the big wardrobe. We'll put that in there. We'll put this in there. This in there. Paper. I don't think this will go in the incinerator. Will it go in the incinerator? Or this is just bags, isn't it? Yeah, it's just bags. So the cardboard we still have to put in here. I do have some bags over there. I guess that's paper. Yes. That we can run to the incinerator here and make some money on, or we can go through them if we want. Plastic. So let's get this. I think I got them all right. Everything. Yes. Let's take these down here first. Alright, let's just set them here for a minute until we figure out where they go. We already know that's a large one. Oh my gosh, please come out of my cart. Don't ruin my cart. Thank you. It went back in there now. I'll never get it out. Come on. Hello? Come on. Hello? Granny don't know her own strength. Metal. Okay. Let's see. So, wardrobe, medium right shelf. I think, wasn't that medium here? No. Again, I've got them backwards. I don't know my left from my right. Medium wardrobe, right shelf. Well, I got those right. Alright, so let's take this back to the metal. While we're at it, we might as well go ahead and pick these up. Okay. There is an upgrade where you can go directly from this into whatever it is, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I know some of you are probably like, Granny, look through that stuff. It might be worth some money in there. But you lose a lot of money if not. So right now I'm just not going to worry about it. I only had 3 anyway. But yeah, normally I think it wouldn't be a bad thing to go through them. Alright, and then we got a metal. I don't know how many we have in this thing, but let's see. I don't think it's going to get going. Oh, we do have a $500 thing over here. See, they turn 3 bars of those, which, if you do only these small pipes, are going to be only probably about 60 bucks. And 3 bars will make this, which is worth 500 bucks. That's where the money is. Let's get some more in here. Hopefully we can have enough on the next load that we can get that 3rd bar. We can get a little bit more money. Because we really need to upgrade that delivery time on that. We got to have more junk. You know what I'm saying? We got to have more junk. Is that 5? Granny was talking. Yep. So 6 minutes. We'll get some more. I think there's only 1 in here. Requires 2 more compressed scrap. Yep. So that was it. Did I have more in this? No. In the meantime, I mean, we could, whoops, wrong button. We could go out on, a couple of things. Oh, I better put this back over here. And we can fix some cars up too, so. I should have put this over here. It's about to drop another load. So while that's working on that, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go put one of these coupes together. So we're going to start with the car itself. We got the hood, trunk. Yeah, we should have enough for one more. Those yellow cars, all they really need is painting and the wheels on them. So it's a $250 value, like it is. Oh, let's use the cart to get this stuff. What am I thinking? Shoot. Run back and forth. Granny's legs are gonna hurt. And we might have enough to do a green card too, so. Alright, so we need a front left. We need a right front. We need a back left. Back right. A hood. And a trunk. Whoops, girl. And that's what we need to put that car together. Now, I think we could probably paint it, but I don't know if that's going to change the price. We do have some tires still left over here, but it is getting mighty low. So, you know, when we get up enough money, we'll get enough. We'll go to the junkyard and we'll grab all these things that we could be doing. So, come on, you can do it. Thank you. Good. Let's see. I think this is probably the other side. Yeah. Oops. There we go. And this gotta be this side. Come on. There we go. This gotta be the other side. This makes sense. It's like a... Right, and last but not least... Hello, come on, go in there. Hello. Okay. So now if you look at the cars, we're $750. So if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't $750 then. So let's make sure we're right. $750. I want to see how much it increases with the wheels. These are 20 bucks each, so hopefully it'll at least increase by 80, but I think it's going to be more than that. Excuse me. And we'll probably try and see if painting it one time will make a difference, but I don't think it will. So yeah, it's going up a little in price. Hopefully it's not just the 20 bucks. Oops. So $12.45 once it's finished. So that's not a bad thing. So now you can just, I guess you can't, oops, no. We want to pick the whole car up. It won't let us go through with the car, that little area. But they did take this sides down, so it's easier to get to. Now, this car takes a hood, a right and left door, and I think a trunk. So we have the trunk, the right door, and they're both right. So we're going to have to wait on that. These don't cost much. But you know what? I'm thinking maybe if we waited for the car crusher on these ones, might be better. Oops, forgot that car crusher. These might be the ones we end up crushing, you know what I mean? For the simple fact that they're very, very cheap. But let's see. What else we got here? How much are these? Yeah, see, these start at 200, and I think the other car starts out a little bit more money than that. Got about a minute and a half before we drop anything. So let's go and see how much money we made on that particular stuff. And let's see, sell. We're going to sell the car. We're going to sell metal stove, the metal table. And we're going to sell the wash machines. I don't think we can fix the wash machines. See if anything's changed. Yeah, I don't think they'll reset for a while. I mean, these still aren't bad. We could still make them into the beams, into the other stuff. But why pay more if we don't have to, you know? So I gotta look and see. We don't need any coupe cars. But I think you get the idea of what we're doing here. Let's see. We should have a bar here. Put this in. Excuse me. No, it's gotten into Granny. She got the hiccups today. And I think we only have 4 things. I forgot you gotta wait. Alright. And I'm sure we're gonna get one more item out of the trash. There they come. Woohoo, look at that. Lots of stuff out of there. Alright, so we definitely want to just sell this. The shelf. We got some cars here. And we might end up one day just crushing these cars too. But right now we're just going to set them over here. The next thing they wanted us to do is buy the crane. I don't know why we need the crane yet, but yeah. They want us to do the crane. So what was this? Right back door? Right back door, yep. We obviously need some other side, the other side of the doors. What is this, another hood? Got lots of hoods. And we need to put one more thing in the middle to get it going, because then we'll get a bar. That, the last piece we need. So, grab one of those real quick. We'll just take this big one. I imagine the crane's going to be fun. But, I wish I hadn't have upgraded, bought all this equipment before I upgraded these. I'll be honest with you. So we're putting all this stuff in right now that we're going to sell. And then the stuff we're going to keep. These are all going to go over in that one spot. So we could always put some dressers together maybe. What do we got left? 7, 10. So we're going to put the... Oh, that's another metal piece. Yeah, we want to put that in there. I believe we can put that in there. The reason why I didn't put it in here is because I think I've already put metal pieces in there. And I'd like to put them in order, or maybe I haven't, I don't know. But I'm kind of trying to put them in a little bit of an order, because the way you put them in is opposite of what you pull them out. So the last thing that you put in there is the first thing that's going to come out. So now this is the last thing I'm putting in there, so it'll be the first thing that comes out when I get over here. So we're going to stop by the paper first. And we're going to drop that off. I don't think this will do that yet. I don't think I actually have that option yet. I might have that option. Let's see. 'Cause I think... Yes, I do. So I put everything in where it belongs that I can sell. And then the rest of this stuff... Oops. Did it take out all the stuff I was gonna sell? Okay, maybe not. Big wardrobe, right shelf. Medium wardrobe, left shelf. And medium wardrobe, right. So we can put a couple of the wardrobes together. Yeah, could do that. We just need this last piece here, I think, and then we can get another block. Now, what we're looking for right now is the delivery truck. We want $6,000. It won't tell me how much that one is yet. The $5,000. We want $5,000 to increase this. And I don't know how many times this will actually switch over. But if you think about it, though, I guess I could go ahead and buy these. Well, not that one or that one, but these ones, they're still below $20, so I'll still make good money on those. And the paint bucket is just plastic, I believe, so there's no really sense in buying that. But let's see, we got a wooden table we can sell. So yeah, we just got to keep plugging away. We got 3,800. We need a little bit more. Maybe we should put one of these cars together. I think once you fix these up, they turn into... I can't remember how much these turn into. I imagine through the crane it will be more expensive. Yeah, eventually you're going to open this up. You can sell scrap metal here for double the price using the crane. So we gotta have the crane. And that is the crane. And then the only thing we really have left is the crane, and this is a car crusher back here. And I don't know if this actually has to be opened, or you can still just use the crane to dump it down in there. I'm not really sure. Because this will go up pretty high. It should dump it in the top of it, and I think that's how it uses it. I'm kind of... Yeah, I don't know about that one there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we'll get it figured out. So right now it does take a long time to get the delivery, so let's see. Maybe we should go off into the truck and see if we can't grab some more metal from the junkyard, but it's like $500 to go to the junkyard. I'm pretty sure. If you go in town, we're really just going to get a bunch of dressers, garbage bags. But I imagine we could probably get some metal too. So this should still be just 10, I believe. Maybe we got... Oh yeah, we did get 15 now. Am I in the right place? Truck upgrades. Yes, we should be able to get 15 in there now. Maybe we should go to town. Let's see. To go to town, it costs us 200. I think we could probably make that. Let's do it. Let's do it. We gotta make some money. Gotta make some money. It's important to make some money. And once we get that delivery going, I think we'll spend most of our time going to the junkyard and just getting metal. Especially once we can get like 25 pieces at once. And we're gonna try to get that smelter down to where it only takes 2 bars, I think it is. That would be nice. Slow, slow, slow. What the heck? Come on, load, baby, load. Randy needs some junk. We'll go through some garbage bags. Hopefully we'll make some money. Let's put this down here in the middle, maybe. But hopefully we'll find some scrap in them too. Let's start at the back here. We're going to look through everything. And we're going to see, like, this crate's $40. There is a lot of paper we don't need, but we want to go through this stuff. And we'll take that metal for sure. So, that metal is going to turn into money. Money, money, money. I should have left it down here until I got it. Yeah, search through, hey? I will search through that. More cardboard, we really don't need that. We definitely want to find something valuable. There's some metal, we'll take that. So we can turn that into money. We can turn that into Real good money. Even though it doesn't look like much money right now, because it's cheap. We're going to turn that into some money. I was also told to look under everything and look behind the buildings. So we're going to need to move this out of the way even if we don't get it. Same thing with these, so I forgot to move all this stuff just to make sure there's no money hiding underneath it. Sometimes they hide money underneath stuff. Definitely don't want to miss no money. Plastic. How would you feel if you had your stuff out here and somebody started going through it and make a mess? Alright, that's a traffic cone worth 20. I'm more interested in the metal. Because I think I can get more money with that. Now, you can get quite a bit of money for, like, certain things. Oops, no, I want to search it. That you find. Maybe $40, but I want to get the metal first because those bars will turn into a lot of money. And then whatever's left, we'll go through and see, you know, exactly what's the most expensive stuff and what's not, and decide what we want to get. Oh, I forgot to move that other stuff, didn't I? So you might think I'm crazy, just grabbing all those. I will grab some of this stuff, trust me. Up, see, there's some money. We'll take that. And pay for our trip here. Want to make sure we move everything, look underneath it. I don't think I moved everything down here, so I gotta go back down. Alright, I think we moved everything here, right? Yeah, we did. Alright, so let's go through this junk. Oops, no. Nothing in under that, nope. Usually you find enough money to pay for yourself in the search in the bags. Yeah, the junkyard I think is going to end up being our basic destination. Get a lot of metal there. You get, you know, cars, cars. Make a list of what we need, and hopefully at some point in time we'll be able to make it worth our while. Like if we want to get a car part, a certain car part, we can grab it while we're over there. I don't see anything there. A lot of wardrobes in the neighborhood. A lot of wardrobes. So if you're missing a few wardrobe pieces, you can grab that while you're here. Whoops. Metal. Come on. But now we have upgraded this so we can get 15 in it, which is nice. So you can get a little bit more time. Once we get to 25, we're definitely going to want to go to the junkyard. Oops. Did that go in? So we got about 7 more pieces we can grab to put in there. Money. That's already paid for the trip here. So all this is freebies. When I was at the junkyard, I didn't notice there was any money on the ground anywhere. I don't think I found any. So keep that in mind too. Alright, some more metal. That's scrap, you know. Price of steel is pretty high. Got some metal here. We want to look under all this. Uh-huh, see? More than paid for itself now. We'll take that. See if we can just swing it in there. Where'd it go? It didn't work, did it? Alright, so swing it in there. Have a few more down here we'll check. I did check underneath all that. So yeah, you want to move stuff. You want to move stuff, make sure you're looking good. Another piece of metal. Another piece of metal. Okay. This would be a good place to hide stuff, wouldn't it? Except they didn't. So let's get our 2 pieces of metal. See how many pieces we have left. We can try to grab some of the higher dollar items like that stove right there. So looks like we're gonna have a couple places left. Yeah, all I see is the wood shelves and stuff down here. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take this metal stove. And what else do we have? This crate. Alright. I think that's good. See if Granny can just back down around this corner. Oh, I knew it was coming. Oops. Don't hit the cars, Granny. They'll end up in your junkyard. Oh, we're just gonna run over everything. It's okay. Let me get it stuck. Yeah, let's just get it stuck. Back to junkyard. It's gonna give us some bars. I mean, it'll be a little bit more money. We did make some money while we're there, at least 200. And with 15 of these, we can get another $500 out of that. So, I mean, it's something to do while we're waiting for that to offload us some more stuff, I suppose. $700 profit. That's nothing to shake a stick at. Oh, sorry. Granny had to have a drink. So, let's do with the metal. Oh, look at the metal just fell right in there. Let's just pick it up, put it back in, maybe. Yeah, this will give us a whole nother bar. So that's important. Okay, let's get that over to the doohickey thing. Thought we put stuff in here. Maybe we just didn't have enough. And the rest of it's just gonna go over here. Still got 11 minutes before we're gonna get that machine to give us anything. Alright, so now I want to pick up the stove and this first, because we're going to stop by the metal bin first and put out these 3 pieces. Whoops, I didn't think I had it. First, so I'm putting them in last because I want to take them out first. And then we'll drop the rest of the stuff off over here. Alright. Now we could keep doing that, you know, and keep getting money from that. if we wanted while we're waiting. I think it resets every time you go back over there. I don't know if you're going to get the same amount of money and stuff as far as, yeah. The same as that, the same amount, I mean, I don't know if you get the same amount every time you go over there. Metal. That's what I'm trying to say, sorry. So the delivery truck, we are waiting to get 5,000. We're almost there. We need, I believe this. It's only going to give us 2,500. So next time we come in, hopefully something good will come out of that truck. Maybe another car. I think we've got enough. Well, we don't have a trunk. And we don't have front doors. So, yeah, I think I kind of want to get these fixed up, but I don't have enough. We need a car hood and a left door just to fix one of these up. I don't think I've seen any of those in this. Oops, wrong thing. Buy. Yeah, these are still the same. They're all kind of high priced anyway. We have a few things we can sell. There we go. But yeah. We just need to keep plugging away and get that delivery fixed up, get that truck fixed up, and then we'll worry about buying the crane. In the meantime, we'll keep the cars, like the cheap cars over there, and we'll crush those cars when we get the crusher. And we will, you know, fix up the cars that are a little more higher value. But I think that one, instead of wasting the tires on it and getting like 250 out of the whole thing, this one starts out at 200, so it's got to be a fairly decent car. I think that's 750, and then the white one's 1250 once you get it fixed up. So those cars will probably end up selling and crushing the cheaper ones. But let's get this bar out of here first. And you know, we also have these crates that we can buy. But right now, you know, it's like $3,000 for one. There could be some good items in there. There could be some bad items in there. But we will worry about them once we get these done up. Maybe even before we get the crane, we might open up some more of those. So it's just a thought. I'll have to think about that. But let me know in the comments what you think. Should I open up? Am I hitting the right button here? Hello. There we go. Now that should start going. Pretty sure I put 2 in it already, didn't I? Requires 2 more compressed air. What? Oh, we did get 1 out of it. That's why. I didn't realize that. So this is good. This is good. I don't want to spend all my money yet on that though, because you know, you gotta have money to make money. So if you do the upgrades and you don't have any money left, you can't go to town, you have to wait for junk to come in. Just a thought. But we are gonna need some more metal in order to get this another bar. So yeah. Yeah, tell me what you think about it in the comments. Let me know if you think I'm on the right path by upgrading these 2 trucks first, the delivery time and everything on that, and on the other one so we can get more junk in at once, because I would like to see a lot of junk in here, you know what I'm saying? Organized, but a lot of junk so that we can make a lot of money. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I would ask that you do me a favor if you're enjoying my videos and you haven't had a chance to hit that subscribe button. If you would hit that subscribe button and support the channel, I could really use it, and I would deeply appreciate it. With that being said, though, thank you for just watching and just taking the time out of your busy day to give my videos a chance. I do appreciate that. And all the comments and everything that everybody's been giving me, I truly do appreciate everyone and all the support that you guys have been giving me. You guys have been wonderful, great tips. I'm just loving it. So, yeah, don't forget to come back and see me sometime. This is Granny Gamer, and I hope you're having a great day.